What's up, guys? Back at it today, down in downtown Asheville. Day 4. It's Wednesday. I'm at the corner of Patton and Biltmore Avenue, and we are back at it, guys. Pretty good sized crowd. Feels like there's a lot more people here at this time than there were yesterday. I got here like right at 7 o'clock yesterday. Hoping to stay a little bit later tonight. We'll see how that works out. But this is the scene right now. So there are a couple of other streams I'm seeing about. But this is what's going on right now. I'm gonna try to swap a lens for you guys so we can get a better wide angle view. Give me just a second. All right, there we go. That's a little bit better. So far, pretty calm. Nobody's in the street. Everybody seems to be on the sidewalks. I'm gonna try to walk around and here in just a second when the crosswalk turns and get an idea of the size of the group. Pretty good sized crowd. A lot of people out today. There's some music. There's tents set up down in the courtyard next to Caldwell Banker Merrill Lynch building. Got a pretty good sized group building up. We'll come back up here. I just want to get an idea. I've heard the National Guard are down at the fire station, so we're going to stroll down there real quick and just check that out. Looks like we have people hopefully in signified medic kits. We've got people with medic looking symbols on their bags and chests and things like that. So we've got medics, we've got people ready to help if needed, which is great. And this is the scene going on right now in front of the courthouse. This is in front of the Underground Cafe next to the courthouse. Pretty large group assembled. Not a lot of people standing here directly, but they're definitely blocking off the street. That's kind of the situation right now, guys. I did not get a pass. I don't really know what that entails, to be honest with you. So if somebody can figure that out for me or whatever needs to be done, I just want to make sure it's correct and safe. So.
Get out and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass you by. You need to get out and get something. It's showing high that so you can look it high.
Got more first aid stations set up. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks. I'm gonna stay as long as I can. Yeah. Yeah, I went down there just now, so we'll see.
Those guys don't even know what's been going on. Those are brand new guys. Right?
Oh, they came in today?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, hopefully.
Word is that they saw them unloading a couple of 2 buses.
Okay. Well, hopefully this will go where they can just stand there and do nothing all night. That'd be the best outcome. So.
Hopefully nobody throws anything.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Police out here watching to see if anybody's throwing anything.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing fireworks.
Yeah.
I'm tired of catching them.
Yeah.
So. Oh, pretty good group again, guys. We've got some music. Still peaceful. Still organized from what it feels like. Okay, yeah, I'm in Do Not Disturb, so I can't see any messages. So if he can find me, or somebody that knows him can find me or whatever, send them my way, or send me a Facebook message. I think I can get those, but my messages and calls are in Do Not Disturb, so I won't be able to see any of that.
Graduating at all. That's why I feel I'm just a disappointment to y'all. Every day I just lay out round and I can't be found. Always ask and give me some, living life like a times is rough. My auntie got enough problems of her own, and nigga, you supposed to be grown. 93, I gotta be the man I'm supposed to be, but negativity is all they seem to ever see.
Got generators. They have a generator set up, so I don't know if it's sanctioned by the city or not. I can't answer that. There's some artwork being done in the courtyard over here behind the Vance Monument. Safety cone in the back of his truck. More supplies. Sitting back.
Let's go now.
Keep checking the crowd out, guys. Traffic is still flowing. They've not blocked the roads or anything off yet. So as of right now, traffic is still coming through the intersection just like yesterday. So, good turnout.
Marcus Garvey was a Jamaican scholar and author who went all around the world and had his voice heard. He was speaking for equality of the Jamaican people. He was speaking for equality of the African people. He was speaking for equality of the blacks in England. He was speaking for equality for the blacks in the United States. He was able to live a long life and spread his word all throughout the globe. Even though he lived a long life, I want to hear his name as well. His name is Marcus Garvey. What was his name?
Marcus Garvey.
What was his name?
Marcus Garvey.
What was his name?
Marcus Garvey.
What was his name?
Marcus Garvey.
What was his name?
Marcus Garvey.
Educate and educate our children, because this has been going on for a long time.
Okay. A lot of stuff has been said, and there's a lot of stuff that needs to be said. But focus right now on the objective here. All right, and it is to deal with the situation that occurred in Minnesota. It is talking about the police brutality. There's a lot of things going on, and as the young lady said, when here it's going to lead up to more. But right now, focus in on what we're here for. What are we here for?
Equality!
What are we here for? What are we here for? What are we here for? That's not the right all right? Be respectful. Respect our cause. Don't use obscene language. We've got young kids here. Don't flash. This is a march about justice, but you have to keep it non-violent and you have to stay focused. It's not for your personal confession. It's good. But stick to the point. What are we here for? And I appreciate it. I do. Because without you, we wouldn't have this.
Absolutely, guys. I plan on being really, really
Hold up
safe.
your placard, continue to chant. And at 7 o'clock, we're going to talk about trying to close down. I don't want anybody here hurt. I want everybody to go home. And I keep saying it. I keep saying it. So say what you need to say, and then come back tomorrow. We really want to make a difference tomorrow. At 12 o'clock on Church Street, there's going to be a gathering. Have your mask on. Social distancing. Some people are gathered there. And be there. Be there. And hear the message that's going to be presented.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna continue to move.
Black lives matter! 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 Black lives matter!
So right now everybody's still on the sidewalks. None of the traffic's being impeded at all. Everything's really peaceful. Really calm right now. So lots of music. There's a piano in front of the Eris Hotel. There's a live band behind the Vance Monument. I hear music coming from another direction, but I can't tell where. But there's still lots of traffic. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock traffic. So still busy, still busy. Yes, yes, please. Thank you. Oh, this thing's hard to breathe in. It's not meant to be a mask. Oh, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, be safe, be careful. Thank you so much. All right, so I got a little bit better mask, so hopefully I can breathe a little bit. For names purposes, I'm not going to say names, but thank you to the person that brought me these masks today. I really do appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Supply runs are awesome. White truck heading down Patton. Let me move back towards the intersection so I can see that. No trucks yet. I'm not seeing any trucks. I'm hearing there's another group down at Pritchard Park, so we're going to walk down there real quick and check that out and see if that's accurate or not, just to be safe. But I keep hearing that there's another group down there, so I'm going to go check that out just to be safe and see what's going on down there, if there's some music or anything like that. So just to give you guys a full idea. Still not seeing any trucks, white trucks. I see a few white trucks, but nobody's driving hectic. So like I said, it's a good bit of traffic. You guys can see there's a good bit of traffic. It's typical downtown traffic at this hour, so nothing's out of place so far. You guys are awesome. Thanks for checking it out. Keep eyes on the crowd and stuff. I try to watch myself as I'm doing things, but I can't always see behind me and stuff, and I can't always see everybody in the crowd. So I appreciate you guys calling things out as you see them so I can pay attention. So let's go down here and see what this group looks like. A lot of you guys have heard about people downtown cleaning up spray paint, taking care of the aftermath of these things. We've got people down here now with wire brushes and drills, getting rid of spray paint, trying to keep the city clean, so that's great to see. We're gonna go down here and check out Pritchard Park. It looks like they got a pretty good gathering down here, so. Y'all need masks? I'll be back. All right. Heading down towards, okay, it looks like the group's dispersed down here. I don't see a lot of people, but I'm gonna check it out anyways. Okay, yeah, there's nobody down here, like I thought, so turn around and head back. Whew! It is hot down here tonight, guys. It is humid. Boy. The medic station on Patton. I haven't seen a medic station actually. There's one behind the Vance Monument. I'm not sure if they're sanctioned or whatever the question was earlier, but I'll try to ask some questions and find out. Whew. Lots of businesses boarded up, guys. You can see, trying to prepare. Group on Market Street. Okay. Cool. Let's see. You guys can see there's definitely a lot of spray paint from last night or the night before last. I can't really be sure when it happened, but got a good bit of paint over here behind the Aris building. And And then we've got some really good art that's been done over here on this plyboard in front of Hazel 20. Heading up Market Street. It looks like the farm burger's still open. It looks like Salsa's is still open, so they're still doing takeout orders. If you're in the area and you're hungry, come out and support your local businesses. But right now it's still really, really peaceful. To give you guys an idea of this art. Continue on up the street, guys. You see the Eris has the back parking deck blocked off. Farm Burger is still open. So again, if you're down in the area, come get some food. As of right now, everything is still peaceful. The traffic's not terrible. So if you're, like I said, if you're in the area, come support these businesses. A lot of them are changing their hours. So everything helps. You guys can see Eris is pretty boarded up. Definitely a lot more cameras and news crews out. I could see the comments, there's just so many. There's so many, I can't see who's saying what. I apologize. I'm gonna cross really quick. I've been told there's a pass. I don't know if I have to like go grab this media pass or exactly what. So I keep saying I have one, but I have, again, I'm not professional media. I have no idea how that works. Firework blasted a hole in Merrill Lynch. I'll see if I can find that hole. We're gonna cross back over.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
The crowd is still growing. Good sized crowd on both sides.
This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Hey Shane, I'm looking. Catherine's going. They went to interview. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how the pass works, man. So if somebody can tell me how that works. They're chanting, "This is how democracy is supposed to work." So I'm going to continue down. The music has stopped behind Vance. As of right now, what are we doing? Yeah, guys, absolutely. I plan on staying as safe as possible tonight. Hoping to have some extra eyes and things. So. Okay, let me check my messages real quick. Yeah, I'm looking for the trucks. I'm not seeing them yet, but I'm keeping an eye out. We've got a red truck that keeps circling. This is his third time coming around the Vance Monument. It's a red Dodge. Again, I'm not trying to call anybody's vehicle out or get him in trouble. I've seen him 3 times. I noticed the sticker on the side of the vehicle is what makes it stand out. So So let me see something. Yeah, if Chad is trying to get a hold of me, tell him to send me a message on Facebook Messenger, because the little chat bubble still pops up and I can respond to that without interrupting the feed. I'm gonna try to get an image that if I see the truck again, I'll get a picture of it, or I'll try to get it on camera so one of you guys can snap a picture. Try to get a feel of the scene. Still, music's held up for now. People are eating fruit, just kind of hanging out, drinking water. I think another musician is about to take the stage back here behind Vance. I'm gonna walk down and check out this scene with the National Guard down here in front of the courthouse, and see if we can figure out what's going on.
3,000 people out here.
Got a good group. Again, they've got a medical station set up. I don't know if that's official or not, but down here we've still got about the same size crowd with the National Guard. So pretty good group so far. People are hanging out, trying to figure out what's going on, I guess, and see kind of what's going to happen about 8. We do have, again, a National Guard presence next to Underground. I've been told they've been here for a couple of hours. I don't know the facts on that, but they have shields. They seem peaceful. They're just kind of standing by. They're not interacting with the crowd. The crowd doesn't really seem to be interacting with them either. So move down a little bit.
Black Lives Matter. Real talk. They damn so cute, AJ, man. Oh, I got that picture. They talking about my man up there.
That's cool. Just hang on to it, just in case. We do have some APD coming out of the fire station. No shields, no riot gear, anything. They're just in regular clothes, regular uniforms. As of right now, nothing's really going on down here. Move down. Let's see exactly how many National Guardsmen we have down here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 National Guard. 2 more National Guard down in front of the fire department. There's a whole nother group down here next to Pax Tavern. It looks to be about 9 more. Couple of APD. More National Guard standing in front. The entire inside of the firehouse appears to have National Guard inside. So this is kind of the scene down here right now. Sorry guys. Lots of presents. Looks to be about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Right around 25 people inside. We also have some police guys over here. They're in uniform, but they're in plain clothes. They got t-shirts on, but they've got vests and everything. And then we've got your APD guys. National Guard here. It looks like we have somebody on this roof up here with a pretty nice set of binoculars. I don't think he's bird watching, but I could be wrong. Yes. Yeah. So far everything's peaceful. Everybody's hanging out. It looks like the legal observers and a medical group is walking down to speak possibly with APD.
Thanks for what you do, by the way.
Thank you. Nice to meet you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. It looks to be the medical group is communicating with APD. I'm going to see if they'll let me get kind of close without being a threat. Catch some of the conversation.
That's fine. I just curious.
Again, pretty good presence down here. Everybody's relaxed. Nobody down here has helmets or anything on. They're just hanging out. So.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Medic station came up, and I think they were making a report about something they heard on another street, but I didn't really catch any of it. So I'm just going to continue to kind of stroll, see what's happening. Everything down here still looks really calm and really peaceful. Very peaceful. Everybody's just kind of hanging out. So. Sorry for the glare on the sun. That thing's setting right in my face, so it's kind of hard to maneuver around. But you guys kind of getting the gist of what's going on so far. Still very peaceful. I'm gonna go ahead and assume come 8 o'clock, this place is still gonna be pretty packed. I think this is the gentleman with the flashlight from the other night. So nothing really gathering in the courtyard yet. Front of the courthouse is pretty clear. So the crowd near the National Guard is pretty small at the moment. We got some people gathering back towards Caldwell Banker. Medic groups, people with medic symbols on their clothes and their backpacks. So I'm kind of take a stroll up the stairs. They do have medics. They're walking around with spray for people's faces in case the tear gas gets deployed. Seems to be like they're insecticide sprayers, like you use for pesticides, but they're filling them with water and baking soda, I think. Just spraying people's faces. I know I got sprayed with one the other day. It definitely helps, but it's hard to get sprayed when you're in between breaths. So. Oh, heard that. I will follow up with that. Yeast water. I haven't heard that one yet. I've heard everything from milk to baking soda to baby shampoo. So everything helps. Anything helps. So that stuff burns. It hurts. Trying to keep up with the comments, guys. Milk works. Baby shampoo. Yep. Saline. That's the other one I keep hearing about. Saline. Didn't bring any of that. So all of my milk people, keep an eye on me if you don't mind, in case I get a little splishy splashy of some tear gassy. They are still in the curfew. It's supposed to start at 8. Checking my messages now. I just sent him a message on Facebook, so hopefully he'll see that. I've got his chat head popped up, so if he responds, I'll be able to let you guys know. But yeah, I think he's aware, so let's stop blowing Chad's phone up.
Compromising yourself in a situation is another story completely. Now I've seen this happen long enough. In a few years that I've been alive to know that it's a serious problem. And I do know America is a huge colony of countries whose presidents are cowards in the face of economic.
Move back down to the crowd and see what's going on.
And many of these countries have the capacity to feed their starving people. The children will receive food, trash, drugs, plutocracies. In other words, the government unlike such as this one, and traditionally oppressive European states, force the third world into buying overpriced, unnecessary goods while exploiting huge portions of the national resources.
Again, there's lots of cameras down here, lots of press, lots of what looks to be media, and a lot of people. I'm going to try to stay past 8. I've been told I'm allowed to. I will follow up with that information just to make sure. I'm okay right now, thank you. I've got a couple of extra masks. I've got water. I've got a battery. Hopefully it holds out. We'll see. I've got a little bit of everything, and I have access to a medical kit if needed. So hopefully it won't come to that. No, absolutely. I'm gonna make sure I'm not in danger, guys. I have to be safe as well, but I want to try to stay as long as I can. Yeah, Heath, absolutely. I am prepared though. I have goggles and a mask, so if it comes to that, hopefully I can communicate that I'm safe to be out here without getting hit with rubber bullets, because that's gonna hurt. So far, so good. I'm getting a lot of different reports and things in about arrows being pointed, bricks being found in the city. So if anybody's out and about and somebody could head over to Church Street, I'm hearing there's a pallet of bricks on Church Street. If anybody's nearby, can check that out and let me know. That'd be really cool. Cross the road real quick. See what's going on. Be careful. I have my gas mask, so I hope that works. It did a good job of the day. Once I put that mask on, I didn't breathe the particles in. It still hurt my eyes, but I do have a set of goggles tonight, so you guys may see me in full apocalypse mode before the end of the night. But again, I'm hoping this remains peaceful. You know, it doesn't come to that. Still a good bit of traffic down here. Okay, so I'm seeing APD got rid of the bricks. Somebody needs bricks for a patio, so if you can contact the APD guys and get those bricks moved to a neutral location. Somebody needs them for housework. Yeah, traffic's still good. Traffic's not being blocked at all. Everybody's staying on the sidewalk. We got a couple people taking a knee, starting to take a knee. The entire crowd just stood back up and taking a knee. Everybody was down together. So, everybody's, for the most part, obeying the traffic signs as well. They're not crossing in front of cars. How you doing? How you doing? No traffic. And yeah, sorry, the camera's a little shaky, guys. I realized if I use freehand, the battery lasts longer because I have to Bluetooth to that gimbal, and that uses a lot of battery. So I'm gonna try to freehand for conservation. If it gets too shaky, tell me something, and I'll try to hook that gimbal up and get us on that. But I'm gonna try to be as steady as possible. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people saying they moved the bricks, so hopefully that's true. Again, I didn't see them. I just was reading a couple of reports I'm getting, so. Yeah, it's definitely a bigger crowd right now than there was last night, 100%. This crowd is a lot bigger than last night's crowd because at about, yeah, it's 7 o'clock now. They were starting to tell people to go home and not to stay after curfew. I do not get the feeling that that's happening now. More people are actually pouring in from Patton, from Biltmore Avenue. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Coming in from Biltmore Avenue, Patton Avenue. So, still a really good sized group. Still a lot of people out here. I'm trying to stay out of the road as best I can. As you guys can see, the crowd is definitely growing. What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully I stay all right. That's the goal. So I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to. Oh shit. Again, I'm gonna show everything, so you know if you hear something that's offensive or has swearing in it, I apologize, but I'm just gonna show you guys everything that's happening, so don't take it personally. So the tent has been removed. The tent that was here has been taken down, so they've moved that to either another location or they're taking it down completely. The crowd's pretty good size. The group in front of the National Guard is starting to grow. I'm gonna trickle down this way and see what's going on. Definitely a lot more people down here than there were a second ago. Pretty good sized crowd. They're definitely starting to fill in down here in front of the National Guard, in front of the police. We got a good crowd filling in back here. A selfie stick, that would be cool. I don't know if it'll work with my phone. My phone's really big, so I don't know how that stuff would work with this. I barely got the gimbal to fit my phone, so. But yeah, they're back at it. Yeah, there's drone coverage. Again, we've got a drone up top. I don't know if that's police or private, so we'll see. Sorry, guys, my glasses fell down. You guys can see still not a lot of APD. But again, a growing crowd. It looks like somebody tagged up the porta potties. Some of the windows look to be broken out of the Pack Square Park Pavilion. You can see this group over here is starting to grow pretty good. So again, a good crowd. Nothing's really going on down here yet. We do have some growing crowd. Something I'm seeing a lot of is people with their phone numbers written on their forearms. I don't know if it's their phone numbers or their social security numbers or what, but it looks like some people may expect to be injured. I've seen it 3 or 4 times now. I'll try to catch one if I can, I'll let you guys see what I mean, but it looks like people are writing their phone numbers or personal information on their arms and then covering them up with sleeves in case something happens. So Looks like the police chief is out speaking with people. Again, a pretty good sized crowd out here. Growing slowly, but definitely growing. Some down here, but again, we've got National Guard down next to Pax Tavern. Looks to be 8 or 9 total. I see some people in the reflections of the windows behind them. I'm not going to go down there and agitate those guys, but there's definitely some people down. A couple of APD officers out front. A couple of APD officers. How you guys doing? We got National Guard. We've got a crowd here. So everything's really calm. I called Jimmy John's before the Jimmy. Yeah, I won't be eating anything while I'm down here, that's for sure. But I appreciate the pizza guy from Monday night. That was awesome. So yeah, this is what's going on. Okay, so those, yeah, I don't know what the phone number was. I didn't look it up, but I did see a couple of phone numbers written on people's hands. So yeah, right now this crowd is pretty good. I mean, this is a good sized crowd. This is way bigger than the crowd was here yesterday at 7 o'clock. So we'll see how this plays out. Then we've got National Guard. Somebody's blowing bubbles. There's a bubble. Everybody's holding strong. Seem to be some people communicating with the National Guard. Oh, okay, so it is a bail bonds number. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I'm getting a few reports of that, so I don't know if that's true or not, but again, I don't want to make them stop moving around to ask those kind of questions, so we'll see. But this is the scene right now. Again, this group is growing pretty fast. The crowd tonight is growing really quickly. So we'll see if it continues to grow. I'm gonna head back up towards the monument and see. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you, appreciate it, guys. So good group so far. Definitely a lot more than yesterday. And I mean, you guys can see the people moving around. They're filling in. Huh?
Are you mad?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for everything. So much for your
No
help.
problem. Thank you, guys. Thanks. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. You can see a lot of people pouring in down towards the National Guard area from the Vance Monument. I recognize some faces from yesterday. Yeah, there are a few pets. There are a few children. Again, the curfew doesn't actually start until 8, so they are allowed to be down here. I do have a feeling a lot of the crowd will probably thin out at 8. But the way things are growing, I definitely presume that this will go past 8 o'clock. Again, cops are blocking 240 by Broadway. Okay, I don't know if I can get over to Broadway or not. But we'll see. This is kind of what's going on. So, still got a good crowd. Still got a really good group. Still got a lot of people pouring in from everywhere. This is filling in back here pretty good, so we're gonna see here shortly. Yeah, there's definitely some cloud coverage. There may be a storm, I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm gonna try to stay live after 8. I haven't received any confirmation about a press pass from anybody so I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and then I'll address that at 8 o'clock. I got multiple individuals seem to be thumbs upping people and things like that. Again, I don't know what all this stuff is, but I like to consider myself pretty educated with social media and how things work, and so good group. It seems like they're loading a lot of the supplies up and they're removing them from the Vance Monument. This crowd is starting to thin out at Vance. Still a lot of people, but they are definitely thinning out. It seems to be most of the crowd is moving back towards the National Guard area over Pax Tavern and Cafe Underground. So as you can see, I can walk through here pretty freely now. They're distributing supplies. They're asking people to take supplies and carry them back to where they're standing. So yeah, this crowd is definitely thinned out near Vance, and they're definitely moving back towards Pax Tavern where the National Guard and all that is. So continue to check this out and see. So they are going to be moving. Okay.
Have any problem with Facebook?
Still a pretty good outpouring of support. As you guys can see, people are still pouring in from all over Asheville. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? We have an ambulance that's turning around, but it has nothing to do with the protest. They seem to be turning back around Biltmore Avenue. I think they may have just gotten a call and turned around, but that was not traffic protest related at all. You could definitely tell this crowd's thinned out a lot, but these people, they're just moving back to Underground and that crossing area back there. So they've not left. They've just moved locations. So. Oh. Okay, cool. So yeah, I heard I'm getting a press pass that's on the way. So yeah, everything down here in front of Vance is starting to thin out pretty good. Still got great music. You're good, you're good. Still got music. Sounds of Asheville. Back to where the people seem to be moving to. There's not much happening right here right now. They are definitely picking up supplies. They're definitely moving the supplies closer to the group. I've seen cars pull up and grab cases of water. Hey, sorry, yeah, I left my wallet in the car. I'm trying to carry as little personal stuff like that as I can. So, but there's definitely some movement. Everybody's moving back towards the courthouse, police department, fire station area. Still a lot of support from the crowd, from the traffic. You can see a lot of the spray paint's been removed from the Vance Monument.
Everybody start to disassemble.
So lots of supplies up here still.
Come, please get some water.
I was gonna say, y'all want us to take it and bring it back
Yes,
tomorrow?
please.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
People are gonna clean up the water.
Start leaving, please.
They are asking people to leave and not stay past curfew. They're telling them to get in their cars. A lot of people are already wearing gas masks and goggles, so I will probably put mine on close to 8 just to be safe. Again, as you guys can see, the food and supplies are being cleaned up. They're asking people to put them in their cars and bring them back tomorrow or the next day. So
12 o'clock on Church Street, make sure you have your mask.
Yeah, so they're asking everybody to move back to Church Street. And they're actually being asked to move back. They're telling everybody to make sure they have their mask. So we'll see. Tell him I'm going to stay up here pretty much near the Vance Monument between here and Church Street, Market Street. I don't plan on leaving this area. These 2 blocks is pretty much where I'm going to be all night. Unless the crowd moves. I'll move with the crowd. If they begin to march, obviously I'll try to keep up with them as best I can. So we'll see. But it's a good group so far. Good turnout, lots of people. But a lot of people have moved down towards the Vance. I'm going to take a bottle of water just to be safe. So, lots of masks still. A lot of people are still masked up, trying to be safe. No, I haven't seen the red truck anymore. All right, I'm hearing, again, they are going to start gassing. No warning at 8 o'clock. Okay.
Consequences, no coincidence. Hypocrites always want to play in the stand. Always want to take it to the full out the stand. Always want to make it seem like good they can. Never want to face it when it's time for punishment. I know you don't want to hear my opinion. They come in these paths and you must shoot one. And if you don't change, then your rain soon comes. See, you might win some, but you just lost one. You might win some, but you just lost one. You might win some, but you just lost one.
So the crowd is definitely starting to center up down here in front of the National Guard, in front of the courthouse area. I've got a few minutes. Let's see, it's 7:35 now. I'm gonna wait until about 10 till, and then I'm gonna probably put my mask and goggles on to be safe. Just that way, if they do launch gas, I can identify and tell them that I don't want to be gassed again. Can you just ask nicely? Is that allowed? Can I just say, please don't gas me again? So, again. It would be nice to have the extra eyes. So, yeah. So I'll keep it touching. Just keep your eyes out. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So definitely starting to assemble close to the National Guard down here. I'm gonna try to get as close as I can. APD is now out in full force. So we've got a crowd here assembling in front of the National Guard. It's starting to get a little loud. You see APD has their line out. Still out. Again, they're just hanging out. Bicycles only. No threat. No threat. Everybody's still peaceful. You can tell when we get down here, there's more National Guard presence. But again, they're just hanging out. But they've got pretty much the area from Pax Tavern all the way down to the church blocked off. Traffic is still flowing around Market Street and Court Plaza. So as of right now, nothing's been shut down. Nothing's been closed down. The streets are still active. Let me get out of the road, actually. But everything's still active and going. I've got a drone, 1 drone, 2 drones. Yeah, so far we've got 2 drones, 1 over APD and 1 over the courthouse. So keep an eye on those. Try to make sure they're not doing anything crazy. But there's definitely a conversation already taking place between some of the protests. National Guard is shoulder to shoulder.
I am a sovereign living citizen! And all of you witches of the magistrate's courts and the district attorney's office,
I'm going to be quiet,
y'all
guys.
are fucked. Black Lives Matter! This is a fluke of the Civil War. I hereby declare North Carolina as the senior state. We are peaceful over here. We are peaceful over here. We are peaceful over here.
I was like,
We are peaceful over here. Piper!
As you guys can see, we've got somebody playing some more music. They've definitely increased the number of National Guard here. Shields, leg protective equipment. No gas masks from the National Guard. No gas masks on APD. They do have the face guards on because there's been a lot of objects thrown, water bottles, rocks, and things like that. But there's no gas masks from APD or the National Guard at the moment.
There is a curfew order in place at 8 p.m. We are asking at 8 p.m. please disperse and go home. We are asking you to disperse and go home, or you will be subject to arrest.
You don't even want to talk to us.
Away American rights.
All right, so you guys can hear APD is reminding people that there is an 8 p.m. curfew, and they are asking people to start to disperse. It's 7:40 right now. Again, there's no gas masks from APD or the National Guard. Everybody's in standard gear. So right now, there doesn't appear to be any threats. Again, everybody's in standard gear, standard equipment. Try not to step off the sidewalk and roll my other ankle. So, yeah, again, everything's peaceful. They are announcing, though, at 8 o'clock that everybody needs to leave and that there is an active curfew in effect. So, traffic is still coming through Court Plaza, Market Street area, and Patton Avenue. But at the moment, everything's peaceful. Nothing's being thrown. Nobody's being aggressive. It's about 20 till 8. But as of right now, there are no problems. There's a good crowd formed in front of National Guard and APD.
Shot because of the system that you are standing here and defending right now.
So as I walk through the crowd, a lot of people are asking me, I'm just keeping my hands up so they know I'm not dangerous. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. They're now asking the crowd, the APD and the National Guard, to take a knee.
Take a knee! 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 Take a knee!
So you guys can see a lot of the crowd is starting to take a knee.
Take a knee! 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 Take a knee!
Let's see you, Mike. I don't have a press pass yet. I'm pretty deep in this crowd, so he may be having trouble finding me. I'll try to move back in a second, but
Can you support us?
there's a lot going on up here, so I don't really want to move if I don't have to. And I've got 20 minutes, so
Before you shoot us!
hashtag don't gas Matt, please. Please don't gas Matt. Most of the crowd is on a knee right now.
Drop your weapons! 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 Drop your weapons!
peacekeepers do not show up in there.
We're supposed to protect each other. You look like you're overseas in a war. What are you doing?
That's the dream job.
You're not here to protect anyone.
APD committed a war crime last night in destroying all humanity.
We want peace! We want peace!
Slide
We
down.
want peace! We 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 want peace!
Sorry.
We want peace! We want peace! We want peace!
I'm trying to get out of the way. I don't want to get too close to the police officers out here. I'm gonna let these guys have their space. So.
Your kids were out here.
Hey, remember that time you guys tear gassed and shot running bullets at kids last night?
Camera crew on the Merrill Lynch building. I don't see anybody on Merrill Lynch at the moment, but I'll keep an eye out.
Why are you right here? 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 Why are you right here?
Why did you guys rush the white protesters?
And you guys can tell the crowd is definitely large. There's 15 minutes until 8 o'clock. It's 7:45. We do still have traffic coming through.
Take a knee.
Don't you care about black people?
Come on, take a knee. Show support. That's all we ask. Don't you care about Be nonviolent.
Excuse me, for the state.
Take a knee and respect for somebody's life. Their family, their kids. Please,
Hands up! Don't shoot! 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 Don't shoot! What did you say? I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Yeah, definitely being a group size estimate. I don't know.
I can't breathe!
I'd say there's at least 2,500 to 3,000 people out here. Because they're pretty far back. They're still crowded up near the Vance Monument, so try to be quiet as much as possible so you guys can hear what's going on.
Unlawful orders do not have to be followed.
Just take a knee and respect for their family, their children.
You can join us.
Problem is they don't respect these people.
Be on the right side of this team. Be on the right side of this team. Be on the right side of this team. When you look back at this 20 years from now, I can't breathe.
Yes, guys, I yawned. I am exhausted. Sorry. There's a lot going on to be yawning, but yeah. Whew. Been a rough, crazy for a couple days. So.
But you will kill us for a traitor. Is this where it's at?
So far, the protest has been extremely peaceful. Nobody's been aggressive on either side. So
They sort of protect this country from extra.
it's actually a lot more one-on-one dialogue tonight. People are being quiet so that individuals can speak versus just people shouting at the police officers and the National Guard. So there's a lot more.
To get us all to leave nice. I said if they drop their shields, we'll walk away. Is that agreeable?
We are Americans! We are not a foreign hostile force! Drop your shield! 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 Drop your shield!
Yeah, you can't rotate. I tried it in the gimbal, so I'm gonna have to stay vertical. I've got a wide angle lens on, so hopefully that'll help you guys be able to see a little bit better.
It takes one shield. Why don't you show respect for the citizens of Asheville? Support the Constitution.
We are getting a warning about the curfew again, so.
Who's the commanding officer? Doesn't represent you. Will you identify yourself?
That's our flag, not yours. None of these cops give a fuck about me either. That's the thing. That's why they
Will the commanding officer acknowledge me?
What if your kids are out here?
Is this what freedom looks like?
No Trump! No KKK! No racist USA! 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 No Trump! No KKK! No racist USA!
What would the founders of this country have to say about this?
11 minutes to cover the people of color.
Any combat veterans here? Do you know what it means to stand with your fellows?
Protect the people.
We are your fellows.
Why we are here.
We are citizens you promised us.
We are family.
You are breaking your word.
You lie.
You are violating your oath.
You
Put down
lie.
your weapons.
Liar.
Put down
You
your
lie.
weapons.
The Nazis were just following orders too. We are here for you.
We're the real freedom fighters.
There are no weapons here. We are not a threat.
There are no weapons. We come in peace for our brothers and sisters. We
Is
come.
this what our armed forces are now? Shock troops for a Nazi government. Is this what you are?
Are you proud of
Go AWOL.
Does this make you proud, soldiers?
Is this what you thought you'd get into when you joined the army?
Is this what you signed up to do?
About the curfew?
Unlawful orders do not have to be followed.
I didn't hear a warning.
My family bleed hell on the same battlefield as yours.
George Floyd! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! George Floyd! I can't breathe!
I can't really get through that way, so I'm gonna have to back her. I'm getting ready to put my stuff on, but
It takes one person to kneel to start a trend of unity.
Is this so controversial for you?
Why can't
Does
you
this
kneel?
offend you? That every life in this country is equal? Does this offend you?
hey guys, that's the one I jumped down from the other day. That hurt. I won't be jumping from that high anymore, I promise. Again, ABT is just hanging out with their bikes. There's no gas mask. There's no riot gear from what I'm seeing from any APD officers. The National Guard guys in front of the fire department, they've got their gear on, but they're just hanging out inside the fire department, so nothing's really being done right now. So this is a pretty good shot of the crowd. You guys can see a lot of people are starting to show up. I don't know if Chad's here or not. I'm down at Court Plaza and South Market Street right now. I haven't seen anything about a pass.
We have ours on. Why don't you?
We do love you. Show us you love us.
I'm wearing a gray t-shirt with a pink towel around my face, or on my bag, and I've got a face mask on. I've got a one-strap backpack on. I'm standing right at the corner of South South Market Street, Court Plaza, right in front of the Young Men's Institute sign.
There's a curfew order in place at 8 p.m. We are asking you to please disperse at 8 p.m. and go home. Please disperse at 8 p.m. and go home. We're still subject to
Again, if everybody is, for the people that have just tuned in, there's a pretty good sized crowd here. We're on the corner of South Market Street and Court Plaza. There's a National Guard presence between the Underground and the Fire Department. APD in front of the Fire Department, and then we've got more National Guard on Spruce Street in the corner of Court Plaza. Everybody's just hanging out right now. There's been no aggression. There's been no objects thrown. I believe there's a couple of other news outlets here. I think WLOS is here somewhere. Okay, the National Guard and the Fire Department is now putting on gas masks. They are starting to mask up. The National Guard and APD on the street is not putting masks on at the moment, so we'll see.
We are peaceful! The first act of this country was civil disobedience. The first act in this country was a riot. It's called the Boston Tea Party. And you know what? There were people then going, why are you dumping your own tea? What do you think you're accomplishing? It hasn't changed in 250 fucking years.
Time check, guys, it's 7:55. I'm gonna have to figure something out because, again, I'm being told media, but I don't have a pass, and I'm pretty close.
I know you guys don't want to shoot us.
So if I'm gonna be media, he needs to get here quick, or I'm gonna have to leave. I don't want to get gassed again. If I can avoid it, guys, that sucks. Okay, I'm gonna look for him to try to find him. Let him know I've got my hand up if he's looking for me. Because I got 5 minutes before I'm gonna get gassed. So.
Asheville Police Department, there's a curfew order at 8 p.m. That's 4 minutes, folks. 8 p.m.
They made another announcement. There's 4 minutes until the curfew.
We are asking, please disperse and
Tell
go
Chad
home.
if you guys see him, I'm on the corner of Market and Court, in front of the Fire Department. If he's gonna give me a pass, I need that. I gotta have it in 4 minutes. I'm gonna have to, yeah. If I have a media pass in or out, it's not giving me a what button to stay safe. Okay. Yeah, I've been told I gotta have that pass, so I'm gonna have to leave at 8 o'clock. So I don't know where he is, guys, but I'm not trying to get gas tonight. I don't see, where are the WLOS guys? I see, the only WLOS crew I have are the people with the cell phones, guys. I don't see a WLOS crew with like a camera set up, so. They're still allowing traffic through even though they're dispersing in 3 minutes. I'm gonna move back and mask up just in case I don't find Chad in time. And then I'll push back when I can. But I need to get space for a second. Tell Chad I'm moving up in front of the chocolate factory if he's looking for me. I haven't seen him yet. Oh, there he is. I got him. Hey, what's up, man? Awesome. Appreciate it. Will do. Thank you. All right, thanks, man. All right, guys. I got my my press stuff. I'm gonna change. I gotta put this mask and stuff on. Guys, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna try to set this up so you guys can kind of see what's going on a little bit. No, it's just listen.
You have everything you need. Where's your ID?
It's in my bag.
Where in your bag?
In my pocket. Y'all need any masks?
No. Do you need this one?
Okay, guys. Yeah, we're still here. I'm putting a mask on, so give me a second. Alright, guys. That should be okay. I'm gonna put that on my neck so that alright, can you move him? Alright guys, we're back. I got my media pass. I'm in a gas mask. We've got a vehicle here according to protest. So far there's nothing taking place. The crowd is starting to thin out a little bit, but there's a lot of mobilization. A lot of masks went on once they made the announcement about the curfew. There's a lot of masks. A lot of people are masking up. Hard helmets. I'm seeing helmets. Continuing to be safe. Nobody's being aggressive. There's no agitation. The crowd is thinned out. Some people are moving back to prep in case there's tear gas released. But as of right now, there's no threat. National Guard has moved in front of APD to establish a wall. the shield wall. So we're down here now. I should be safe.
You guys look thinking about going to World War II.
Trying to get everybody's
Fucking
way.
protesting out here. What's wrong with you guys?
So hopefully nothing happens. They are ready. They have their hands on the shield. Some of them do in preparation for whatever's going to happen. I'm trying to talk louder. Can you guys hear me? Sorry, I'm way up in the comments. Can you guys hear me? No, that's a different red truck. That's not the same truck. Can you guys hear me? I got a bigger gas mask on than I had the other day, so I gotta hold this thing, so I don't know why traffic is passing. I think it's because the curfew was in effect, so hopefully we'll see. I'm showing, I got my other hand up to show that I'm not dangerous in case there is gas released. It is 8:05. They have done nothing as far as gas. The crowd has not become aggressive. They've definitely thinned out and backed up. But as of right now, there's no gas. There's no aggression. Everybody is calm. It still feels calm outside of the fact that there is only the appearance of National Guard all the way down the line. I would say there's probably close to 30, probably 40 total National Guard. There's also some gentlemen dressed in camo gear on the top floor of the fire department looking on. It looks like the fire chief is up there as well. So far so good though. I'm holding up my press pass, yeah, I'm making sure they know, so yeah, I know I'm close, but I am trying to be very obvious about the fact that I am not protesting or trying to be aggressive. I am here for the protest, but I'm not aggressive. I've been close enough to most of these guys. I think they realize what I'm doing, so they kind of understand I'm not trying to cause trouble, so hopefully that stays that way, but I continue to keep my hands up just to be safe. I want to get a drink of water, but I'm afraid I know as soon as I take this mask off, something's going to happen, so I'm terrified. A lot of the news has retreated down to the end of the street. Looks like some people are still recording. We've got a crew over here. Again, yeah, I have goggles, yeah. Again, it's 8:06. There's no aggression. They are encouraging people to go home over a megaphone. And they're saying if you do not go home, you will be subject to arrest. God. This thing is hot, y'all. Thanks again, Chad, for helping me out, man. I'm glad I can be down here. I wanted to be safe. There's a man behind, there's two gentlemen behind the front wall, APD with firearms. I'm assuming those are rubber bullets and tear gas. Everybody's in a gas mask from the National Guard now. They're all in gas masks. I gotta sneeze, y'all, I'm sorry. The crowd looks to be advancing a little bit. Guard is being told, okay, that's awesome. If the guard knows, thank you so much. I would appreciate that. I waved at whoever that guy was. He seemed to be waving at me, so. Somebody said that another person spoke to APD there, so. Being safe. As of right now, it's a couple of people talking here and there, but nobody's making a move. Nobody's being aggressive.
Every generation, this happens. The war starts again. When will we learn? When will?
Yeah, this shit ain't nothing new. When you thought we was gonna back down? Hell no, never.
How is this making America great again?
There are no soldiers who will fire on their own people.
Again, there's not been any aggression. Nobody's being hostile. There's a lot more one-on-one individual conversation between the guard and the police.
Without those shields, with your rifles and your sidearms,
Y'all pussy!
and your armor, are we such a threat that you can't put a shield down? Just so you understand why we're here.
You're scared of a bunch of teenagers!
Who's the commanding officer?
Old people!
Do you have the balls to
Y'all
get
not
by
scared!
yourself?
Y'all are not scared! Y'all are scared of people that want their fucking rights!
We
Why
all
are you
want
scared of that?
We all want this over.
Again, no aggression so far. No hostility. We've got 2 drones above me. 1 drone over the courthouse. So far, we got somebody approaching National Guard.
This is the Asheville Police Department. There is a curfew order in place. We are asking you to please and go home.
They've allowed this man to approach. He's talking with APD and National Guard. No hostility. They're listening to him. He's being peaceful.
You will not make us lay down! We will stand for our rights! We will yell through the gas! You cannot stop it! These are our rights!
Continuing to be peaceful. He's continuing to talk with National Guard, APD. He's talking to an APD officer. I'm not going to try to get any closer. Just, I don't want to add agitation to the situation. I have a drone directly above me. Still a drone over the courthouse. I do see a group of people on top of the AC Hotel. I don't know who they are, but this gentleman just bumped elbows with APD, so they seem to be very peaceful. Again, they do have the shields down. They're not holding them up. They have them down. I can't do that. Facebook Live won't let you do the horizontal thing anymore. It causes issues, so I'm just going to keep it up. I got a wide angle lens on, so that should help. I had to zoom in, that's why it looks so bad, but I'll zoom back out for you guys. So, but I am in mask. I have the goggles in case things get dicey. I got a press pass. I've got a vest on. Trying to be as obvious as possible. As of right now, it is 8:13. There's no aggression. There's no gas. Nobody's being violent. Nobody's being hostile.
This is the Asheville Police Department. There is a curfew order in place. We are asking that you please disperse and go home, or you will be subject to arrest.
For tonight or forever? Let's go for tonight, and then we'll go on from there. They already have that answer. What's that answer?
Show us.
But would you really rather shoot and gas us with all your weapons? We're not asking you to drop your weapons. We're not asking you to be defenseless against us, this horde of heavily armed heavies. We're not asking for that. Put your shields on the ground. Keep your hands on them. Show them that you understand the rage. Show them that you care. And we will leave.
And then what?
I will leave out of here. I will be the first one gone.
How do we know that?
How do I know that everybody here doesn't have live rounds in their rifle? There has to be some trust. Nobody has crossed your line. Nobody has attacked you. Nobody has broken anything.
Again, the shields are down. They
Can
have
you
them on
not
the
show us
ground.
one tiny little ounce of respect?
Empathy.
Put your shields down. Stay with them. Hold on to them. Don't let go. Look, you've got your hands on it. They're not braced. Can you not hold it like that on the ground for 1 fucking second so that everybody here goes home? Is that unreasonable? Ask your commanding officer. I know you can't do it without yourself. Can you give us that much? 1 second. I will lead everybody who will follow me out of here. 1 second.
Yeah. If they put them down,
I'm going home.
So they're asking the National Guard to put the shields down for a second, and then he is going to lead people out.
Look at all the guns. They're all behind you. We're not asking a single one of you to put it down. Not one soldier, not one cop. I do not expect you to stand here unarmed and defenseless. I am not unreasonable. Show us that we matter. Show us that George Floyd matters.
I'm not.
1 second, shields on the ground, and we all go home. That's it. That's all you have to do. Or you can gas.
All right, they're not asking him to back up from the shield. A lot of people in the way.
Where's the man?
One second. Compromise. We're Americans. We're not asking you to go. We're not asking you to disobey orders. 1 second. Find the line. Find the line.
All right, they're asking everybody to step back away from the National Guard. They don't want people close to the National Guard.
This is the Asheville Police Department. There is a curfew order in place. We are asking that you disperse and go home. Please disperse and go home, or you will be subject to arrest.
You can't go in a store.
All right, guys, again, it's almost 8:20. There's been no aggression from either group so far. The National Guard has their shields down on the ground with their hands on top. A lot of them have taken their gloves and things off. Everybody still has a gas mask on.
Our ancestors died on this ground, so I can stand right here. My ancestors died, so I can talk to you.
Can you just answer that? Is that an unreasonable request? 1 second to show us that you don't want to kill us with your weapons intact. Why can't we have that much for a dead man?
Nothing. You hide behind the shield because you're a coward. Put the shields down. Talk to America like men. Listen to the youth. You took an oath to serve and protect this country. What are you doing right now? Who are you serving? Who are you protecting? Who? Tell me. I want to know. I want to honestly know. Who are you serving? Who are you protecting? I'm asking you a question. Look at me. Look at me. Who are you serving? Who are you protecting? You can't answer that question because there is no answer to that question.
What if this was somebody's kid? What if this was one of you guys' kids, huh?
Where are your kids at right now? They're probably at home. You know why they're at home? Because they're too scared to come out here and stand up to their own parents. You ain't nothing but cowards. Put your shield down. Put your shields down.
Just the one car driving through. There's no other vehicles at the time. I'm gonna get a shot of the crowd really quick for you guys. We've got a scooter.
We keep us safe. We keep us safe. We keep us safe. We keep us safe.
The crowd is definitely thinned out since the 8 o'clock curfew took over. As of right now, it's a lot thinner of a crowd than it was an hour ago. A lot of people have left and gone home because of the curfew. As you can tell, the crowd has distributed itself pretty well. I got a lot of eyes on me. I don't know what for. But when I get to the back of the crowd, I become a little bit of an eyesore, I think, to some people. I'm not sure if there's anybody near me that's hanging out and you want to come give me eyes. I would appreciate it. But yeah, when I left the main part of the crowd, I got a few looks. So I'm going to kill my screen brightness to save battery for you guys and to make sure that nobody can see what I'm doing. So far, though, the crowd is still peaceful. Everybody's hanging out. There's no violence. There's no aggression. Somebody asked a question about why the water bottles were destroyed yesterday. I don't know if he was heard or not. But again, I don't know what else going on. They're not bracing the shields anymore, they're just holding them up, so that's a good sign. But the guys in front of the crowd still have their shields on the ground. They don't have them braced, they're not holding them up. They have their riot masks up for the most part, so it's still a really peaceful crowd.
Do you think we're here just to fucking laugh?
I have to work tomorrow. You think I'm here just to party? I'm here for my rights. I'm here for my little brother's
I come from a military family.
I drove into this town knowing what I was facing.
My mom shouldn't be worried I won't come home tonight.
I don't have a gun. I don't have a gun.
Because we came in peace.
I came here.
If I miss my work tomorrow, I'm gonna lose my fucking job in the middle of a fucking pandemic. I'm not gonna find another one. It's not funny to me.
You don't want us to be disrespectful, then why are you being disrespectful by laughing?
So hear my voice one more time. No more. I will not swing at an American soldier. No matter what you do to me, you will do it to a passive victim. I will not fight men that wear this uniform.
Yeah, I see you too.
Everybody take a knee. Everybody take a knee.
I'm asking everybody to take a knee in the crowd to encourage the group of National Guard guys to take a knee. Still peaceful, still safe. There's a lot more quiet so that people can communicate their points one-on-one.
Is this yours, brother? Nikon Kimberly.
This is the Asheville Police Department. There's a curfew order in place. We're asking you to disperse and go home. Disperse and go home. Or you will be subject to arrest.
They are reminding everybody that there is a 8 p.m. curfew and that you are subject to arrest if you're out here. That's the second time they've announced that since I got back. There's a motorcycle coming through the area. He seems to be leaving. No, I think he's parking now. Still got a really friendly group. A lot of people on a knee right now. Taking a knee. So, give you guys an idea of what's going on. There's a lot of people gathered in the back. Yeah, I do have a mask on. I don't plan on running away if things get dicey. I have a mask and goggles, so if somebody said I had a mask on, I do have a mask on for my safety. I don't plan on throwing anything or doing anything, and you guys are going to be here the whole time to see it. But, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? So far, the crowd is still peaceful. No aggression. We've got a couple of guys on the rooftops with binoculars. There's a group of people on top of the main building up there. They see me waving at them, so they're good. I think they're just being safe. So, I don't see anybody on top of the underground building. This is kind of the feel that's going on. This is the group back here.
Quit your job. Your knees ain't shit.
Again, so far, everybody's peaceful. Nobody's being aggressive. Lots of conversation. Lots of people on a knee right now. Someone in the crowd said they're going to continue to come back every night until these guys take a knee. No, I don't know anything. I just have a mask on because I'm tired of getting gassed in case it happens. So I've been hit with 8 canisters in 2 days. I'm just prepared for the worst so that I can stay. But no, I am not expecting violence or aggression at all.
Every night, every night, every night, every night, every night.
So again, they're still peaceful. Nobody's. It's almost 8:30, so we're 30 minutes past curfew. There's still been no response from APD or the National Guard. No movement from APD or National Guard outside of asking people to stay back. No movement from the crowd really, but we are keeping an eye on everybody. Not a lot of people pouring in. So, yeah. I just have a regular gas mask on. Goggles, I'm ready, just in case. But as of right now, I'm hoping I don't have to use these. So. There's movement. There's movement in the crowd.
No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! Police! No peace! Police! No peace! Police! Every cop, every same place is on. They're going to use murderers. You know why? Because we're
Yeah, man.
You can be the change. It's up to you guys.
You can be the change. This is tyranny. This is tyranny.
You got it. We can do this.
I'm not important to the story, Don. I just don't want to get gas.
Fucking Neil!
Yeah, sorry you guys don't like my mask, but I don't want to breathe that crap in. The drones are gone. There's one left over the courthouse. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a lot of movement in the back. They're asking everybody to move to the front.
There's a curfew order in place. We are asking you to disperse and go home.
We've still got cars coming through here, guys. We still have cars coming through. There's a lot of people on the road. Yeah, I know. There's still a good-sized crowd here, guys. Lots of media, lots of cameras. We're out to a lot more eyes on the situation. There's a large group moving behind us. They appear to be marching. I'm not sure. Some are going, some aren't.
It takes one person to do what's right, guys. Just one person. All it takes for you is one person. Come on, guys. Show your kids, your families what's right. Take a lead with non-violent speech. Come on, guys. The world is watching. Start a trend. Show non-violent speech. I know.
We have police moving in. We have police moving in from Court Plaza. There's a large police presence moving in from Court Plaza. Court Plaza has got a large police presence moving in. They have riot shields. I don't know if they're APD, but we have a police presence moving in. The group is moving away from the police presence. They're retreating. The police are moving forward. So we are now surrounded on two sides. They have two streets blocked off. A lot of the people are moving down Market Street, and it looks like they took a left onto College. I got both my hands up to indicate that I am peaceful. I'm not trying to start a problem. We still have a couple of people here. We got a couple of people still joining. They're asking this gentleman to leave. I'm remaining still. I'm trying to be as still as possible. I have my hands up. They're asking APT to, it looks like APD is mobilizing on their bicycles as we speak. I don't know where they're going. I'm hearing reports of crime in different parts of the city. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but hopefully that's not true. But APD has moved the bicycles. National Guard is now stationed here. Again, there's no movement. They have their shields down. Everybody's peaceful. APD has formed a wall basically in front of the back of the Vance Monument going up the sidewalks. We have people still cleaning up signs and picking up trash, which is a great thing to see. Trying to make sure that we leave the area clean and safe. I'm holding this microphone up in hopes that they don't shoot at me, but I have my hands up. And I have this, I do have a vest on, so. Yeah, I have a skylight, I have my badge, I have my thing out. I have a bright green vest on. I have my phone held out in front of me. I have the microphone held out to the side so that they can see the pass. They're allowing other media members to move around from behind. I'm going to choose to stick to this perspective and zoom in. So you guys can see there's a pretty good presence, but they're not being hostile. They're not agitating the crowd. They're allowing a couple of news groups to get really close. Nothing dangerous. Let me. Sorry, guys. What am I supposed to yell? I missed that. Am I supposed to yell something if I get close? I got my hands up. They see the microphone. Again, still peaceful. This area cleared out pretty fast. There's a lady and a dog talking to the gentleman that was speaking with earlier. The National Guard is taking this gentleman into arrest. He's on a knee. We have police. We have police rolling up Court Plaza. I'm not being aggressive at all, guys, but they have taken this man into custody with his bag. They're going to take his belongings, and he is being walked down towards the police station. So I don't know why or what was said, but we do have police rolling up Court Plaza. National Guard, they still have their shields down. They're not showing any aggression towards anybody. Second gentleman is being taken into custody. No violence. He's being very peaceful. He's not resisting arrest. He's being very peaceful. He's being extremely peaceful. Extremely polite. I'm gonna, to allow him to speak to the officers, I'm gonna move away so that he can continue to talk. Can I get one of those? Thank you. APD has moved up. One of the National Guard guys gave me a water. That was really cool. I appreciate that. They are making other announcements that the curfew is in effect. APD is on the corner of South Market Street and Court Plaza. There's a few people here and there, but nobody's being aggressive or dangerous. I'm going to try to move towards the group now. I'm still showing I'm not aggressive, but APD has pretty much commandeered the Court Plaza They're asking people to leave. So I'm heading up towards College Street now. I'm gonna make a left on College Street and see what's happening. The crowd has moved towards downtown. I'm gonna see if I can catch up.
Red love, not war. Not war.
As of right now, no crowd. I don't see a crowd. If anybody has information on where the crowd may be, let me know. Going down College Street, past the AC Hotel. Again, APD basically just took over the courtyard. There were two detainees, excuse me. I'm not going to say they were arrested, but there were 2 people detained peacefully, no fighting from the individuals. One gentleman took a knee, the other gentleman turned around and put his hands behind his back willingly. He was cleaning up trash when they put him in cuffs. But everything was peaceful. There was no aggression from either group.
They might be recording.
So,
That's insane.
APD, National Guard, media, National Guard. They have Biltmore Avenue blocked off. There's nobody here. It's a clear area. Traffic is flowing freely. They do have Patton Avenue blocked off though, just to be safe. Right now, I'm not worried about getting gas. Let me take this mask off, you guys. Oh, yeah. Right now, there's no crowd. There's no crowd at all. I'm trying to figure out where they went. I'm heading up towards Pritchard Park right now, but they have Patton Avenue blocked off. The entire Vance Monument area is blocked off. Everything's been peaceful so far. There's not been any aggression. There's not been any objects thrown. The 2 people who were taken into custody were peaceful. They did not fight. Cox Avenue, okay. I'm gonna push down towards Cox Avenue, guys. I gotta move my water, bear with me. APD is roaming the city on bikes. They have police vehicles. They're slowly blocking off streets. I'm gonna follow these guys, see where they're going. See where they're going. See where these guys are going. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm getting my exercise in today, if you guys are wondering. So, they're moving up towards Haywood. How you guys doing? We got about 20 officers on bikes with gas masks. They're safe. Y'all know how hard it is to run in a gas mask? Hey, let me get one of those bikes. There's nobody at Pritchard. Was the group going in that direction? Huh? Did the large group move in that direction?
No, they haven't come this way.
Okay.
I'm just coming in right now.
Okay. So I just heard an explosion. Okay, explosion is a dramatic word, but I just heard something go off. Okay, we're at Pritchard Park. Downtown, they've got Patton Avenue sealed off. Oh, I'm media. All right, guys, I'm going. Oh. See what's happening. Federal building on Patton, that's where I'm going. Oh. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. Oh, what a run. Oh. They're gassing. I'm hearing the reports of gas. Are they gassing?
The fucking shit out of it, man.
Oh. Okay. They're moving in with SWAT vans. Let me get up here. Huh. Oh. God, that's like 7 blocks. Jeez Louise. Oh. Media! Media! Oh, there's gas. There's definitely gas. Oh, I got goggles on, guys. Woo! Woo! The group has moved. There's definitely gas in the air. Okay, I got out of there. The gas was thick. Whew. Whew. Oh God, it already burns. Jeez. Ah. I didn't even get close. Yeah, that stuff's wicked. Ah. Oh. Whew. Sorry if the camera was off, guys. That's a heck of a run. Ugh. Don't go that way. They got gas up there. It's bad. Yeah. Don't go that way. It's in the air. Don't go that way. Yeah, it's bad. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. Somebody left their food out. Okay. 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 So downtown Pritchard Park area is clear. But you can feel the gas in the air. My eyes are burning. I didn't see it, but it got into my eyes before I got my goggles on. I guess so. As you guys could tell, Pritchard Park is safe. There's nothing going on. Somebody catch that truck. About 10 people that just got back to it. Every eye was on me, so I couldn't really get too close. We got APD presence pushing up this way towards the U.S. Sailor Center. I'm coming head to head with the group of people marching. As you can hear, APD is moving quickly. I can't breathe. Oh. This mask is doing a great job, though. There's an explosion. Looks like tear gas. If that's gas, you guys need to get inside. It'll get in your eyes in a second. Yeah, you guys need to get inside. Get inside. Get inside. Get inside. Get out of the way. Oh. Oh, there's a car stuck. There's fireworks. This is the scene in front of the beer garden. People are sprinting. There's fireworks and explosions. They're arresting people. Come on, Douglas. Whoa. Whoa. Media, 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 media. Oh, that's not working. Oh. I'm having to just stand still, guys. This gas is rolling to me. Please, God, let this stuff work. Sorry. We're in front of the beer garden. Heavy APD presence. Oh! Crap. Media, 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 media. Media. No threat. Oh, hands up. Hands up. Oh, God, this stuff is still burning, guys. All right, so they're making a multiple arrest. The crowd is pushed out towards Walnut Street. I'm going to continue to follow. There's a heavy APD presence. Oh. Hey, be careful. It's heavy. Oh. I'm glad I got that bottle of water, guys. Can you guys hold this for a second? Oh. You just point it that way. I just gotta get this on the screen. Media, media.
We're good, guys. We're good.
Oh. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Media, media. They're reminding people if you're out past curfew that you will be arrested. I got my hands up. Did I drop something? Okay. Hands are up. Media, media. There are people on the parking decks. They're throwing things out at the police officers from the parking decks. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're throwing out fireworks, guys. Whoa. Heavy. Media. Be safe, be safe. Whew. All right, guys, I'm in between these parking decks. I'm gonna try to get safe. There's still people wandering around. Oh.
Lots of gas, lots of OC. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got half a wipe if somebody wants it.
Yeah, it's bad.
Here's the other half on the young girl that got it all over me. So I got half. That's all I got left. But
Okay.
it is on you, don't like it.
So why did they
Right here, guys, not doing shit.
Post curfew, and this group is refusing to actually comply. The rest complied and left, and so this group has been mobilizing and changing locations. This was an effort to keep them from an area that's going to be dangerous to them to march on, and that was the hope, is to push them in a different direction. That's really hard. We don't.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. Somebody let me know if you can hear me and see me. I've been running. I've ran like 12 blocks.
Not happy.
Oh, guys. I'm moving down. Oh. It's hard to see. Media. Media. It's hard to see. I'm being safe. So right now we've got Walnut Street, Sycamore, blocked off. So far, it looks like the crowd is dispersed pretty well.
Curfew is in effect. Vacate the area.
Awesome, you guys can still see in here. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, yeah. Wait. So we've got two vans, or a SWAT van and a van. There's what looks to be about 4 or 5 APD vehicles up here. Oh God, I'm tired, guys. There's no crowd at the moment. They seem to have dispersed. They're searching the parking decks for leftover people. So as of right now, it looks like this area is pretty safe. I'm going to see if I can figure out where they went. But right now, on Walnut Street, North Walnut Street, you've got heavy police presence with APD heading back east. I'm going to try to run and catch up and see what's going on. Been a couple of firework explosions. But the crowd's dispersed so far, so let me see if I can get on the move and find something for you guys. Hey, how you doing? Good. Any idea where the crowd went?
No, man, I'm actually trying to find. There's some people up in this parking garage right here.
Okay.
It might be them.
Cool. We got reports of people still on the parking deck.
Yeah, I saw some people walking by here on my computer.
Okay. Hey man, be careful. They have gas. They have.
I know, man. I got hit by it earlier a minute ago. That shit sucks, dude. There was some people down there. I don't know. They're arresting somebody.
They're arresting somebody on the parking deck. I'm not gonna get too close.
No. They're arresting some dude up on the other.
Yeah.
The street up here too.
So far, there've been multiple arrests or tonight. People being detained, taken into custody is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
We got 2 more APD cars heading up. Whoa, media. Will do. Thank you, sir. We're heading back down Patton Avenue. I'm gonna go keep up with the guy. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. There's another arrest being made in Triangle Park. He's being taken into custody. I don't know what for. Media. Cops are directing traffic. I'm sorry guys, I'm having to walk for a second. I gotta catch my breath. Jeez Louise. Whew. Right now, I can't locate any crowds. So any information will be welcome. But as of right now, it looks and feels like everyone's dispersed. Does anybody have any information on where the crowds are at? Guys, I gotta keep this mask on because we're in a downtown area and the drafts in between the buildings have picked up.
in the afternoon, so the particles are everywhere. There's people walking around rubbing their eyes. Got one APD downtown. I can't see any APD on Patton. There are lots of vehicles still moving around. Right now, I don't hear anything or see anything. Which parking garage? Again, I'm in Pritchard Park. There's nothing going on. They've removed the APD from the Vance Monument Center area. There's no one here. It's actually kind of a ghost town outside of APD. Civic Center. Okay, I'm heading back up towards the Civic Center. Hold on. I gotta put these goggles back on because the Civic Center is where all the tear gas smoke is. Let me find a place to put this phone so you guys can keep seeing what's going on. I'm gonna sit this right here. I gotta get some water, guys. Give me just a second. I can hear people yelling. I don't know where.
Up there?
I don't know. All right. All right. You guys be safe. Be safe. Get out of here. Be careful. All right, here we go. If you guys are wondering, you can put down a 12-ounce bottle of water in 3 sips if you try really, really hard. Woo! All right. I want to push back up, see what's happening at the Civic Center. This car here is afraid to move forward. I can see the tear gas smoke in the air. Hopefully this mask does its job. These goggles are doing their best. They're not really super fancy goggles, so. But I can see. Let's get you guys back up here. Oh gosh. Whew. Guys, I'm seeing messages and stuff, but I'm trying to run and not drop my brand new phone. Are you guys okay? You guys okay? You good? All right, cool. So back at the Civic Center, even with this mask on, you can tell that the air is full. I can feel my skin burning. Because I've been sweating. So that's no fun. There's a lot of cops up here. I'm gonna see if I can get close. Give you guys a bird's eye view of what's going on. Media. So there's multiple people in custody in front of the Paula Dawkins Fine Jewelry next to the Civic Center in the library area. I'm seeing that there are people in the parking deck of the Civic Center. But overall, peaceful. I didn't see these arrests. I don't know what they were for. I didn't see them. I wasn't here. But they look like they have 5, maybe 6 people currently being detained. So. What's who? Again, multiple people in custody. I'm going to move to the parking deck and see if there's anything going on down there. If there's not, I'll come back. So we do still have APD down here. They seem to be mobilizing. Media. Media. There's a lot of people out on the balconies and standing outside of businesses. Nobody being dangerous. Media. There are 2 people, 3, 4 people in custody in front of the Civic Center parking deck for their safety. I'm going to try to keep walking. 5. Media. It seems like one of the parking decks is clear. Everything down here seems clear. Media. There's some gas in the air. My eyes are burning again. Crap. A lot of people down this way. I don't know if gas has been dispersed, but my eyes started burning for a second, so I had to put my goggles. It hasn't. Okay, I've been confirmed gas was dispersed again by one of the officers on the scene. So I've got my goggles on. I can't see anything. I don't want to get too close. I don't think they have anybody in custody yet, except for the 4 people up here. Media. Trying to see. These goggles keep fogging up. There's nobody out on the street right now. Broadway is clear. I'll see if I can figure that out. Media. So far, everything seems peaceful. They said there was some gas dispersed down here, but the air seems very clear. My eyes are definitely burning, but as of right now, everything's peaceful. This is Walnut Street and Rankin. It is clear. I'm going to head back up to the Civic Center and see. Well, let's just hang out here and check this scene out for a few minutes and see what happens. There's people masking up. There's a shotgun. I got 2 shotguns. It seems like they're pointing to the top of the parking deck. Jeez Louise, I don't know if I want to go up there or not. I'm waiting to see. There's still a lot of presence here. There's somebody walking in with a shotgun. I saw 2 shotguns. Somebody pointed to the roof. One of the officers pointed to the roof. I don't know what he was pointing at. I don't know if there's people up there, but they are still patrolling the Rankin Street parking deck. The officer with the shotgun just entered. I see you guys. I want to go up there, but I'm afraid if I get into a stairwell, they're blocked. 1 car is leaving the scene. 2 cars have left the scene. I think the situation's under control. I hear people talking in the parking deck though. Somebody just exited the parking deck. Whew. Everything's peaceful right now. There's no sounds, no explosions. They are continuing to point to the roof of the parking deck. So I'm gonna keep my eyes up and hope that whatever they're throwing or whatever's going on isn't thrown at me. So sorry guys, I'm trying to clean these goggles off. Say again? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Good, you?
Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Everything good? Did he say everybody dispersed?
They were failing to disperse.
Okay, okay.
You're good.
Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you. All right, so the shotguns have come out. It looks like this building's clear. The gentleman that went in with the shotguns coming out. They're everybody's heading back to their vehicles. So I'm gonna head back up to the Civic Center and see what's going on. There's a lot of riot gear, a lot of bulletproof vests. Again, I did see a shotgun. I saw 2 shotguns. But the police are heading back up Rankin. This gentleman's walking next to the police officer. He's in custody, but the officers aren't putting hands on him. They're allowing him to walk by himself. So, oh man. I haven't really been seeing the comments, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. I swear. It looks like everything's ending peacefully so far. I'm not hearing anything. Most of the media is at the Civic Center. I guess I could have hung out up here, but I wanted to see if the parking deck was good. Right now everything seems peaceful. Media. I'll just stay right here, yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're ready.
Gotcha. So everything seems peaceful. Everybody here is APD. It's all bicycles. So that they're bringing in an ambulance, fire truck. The one that Shane is giving out, I think is I keep seeing stuff about Venmo. I don't really know I don't know what you guys are talking about with the Venmo thing. Somebody's gonna have to let me know. I'm trying to communicate through Shane Bohr. I don't know if you're still on or not, bud. But he's been communicating for me. Shane, are you still here, man? Yeah, I mean, I have one. Yeah, I don't. Did somebody post one? Where's Shane? Shane, are you still on, man? Shane Bohr. Okay, I see you. I see you still on. I see you responding. You don't have to respond. But yeah, I'm communicating through Shane Bohr, so he can communicate what's going on. Whew. It's peaceful. Everybody's on the sidewalk. There's multiple media outlets. Lots of people being taken into custody, but peacefully. There's not been any resisting arrest from what I've seen. They have the vans out to load people up. They're loading people into police cars as we speak, but everything's peaceful. Is anybody seeing anything from any other part of town that I need to go check out, or that anybody's hearing over the radios or anything? I'll be happy to go check it out. It seems like this area is pretty under wraps. The police are doing a good job of keeping everything under control, keeping everybody back. Okay, I don't see any other reports of anything going on, so I'm just gonna hang out here for right now. I appreciate you guys joining in. I don't know who's been in and out since everything started, but basically what happened is they walled off the Court Plaza area and funneled all the protesters down College Street. It appears it moved down College Street up to the Grove Arcade. There were tear gas canisters dispensed at the Federal Building. Apparently the group continued to move down past the Civic Center in the library. There have been multiple arrests made. There have been multiple arrests made in a couple of parking decks behind the Civic Center. And as of right now, everything seems to be under control. I'm not hearing anything in the background. I'm not hearing fireworks or explosions. I'm actually going to take this mask off for a second, guys. Oh. Okay, guys, yeah. Oh my goodness, I can breathe. My face burns. But again, everything seems calm. Everybody is just kind of hanging out. I'm not seeing anything. There's not a lot of garbage. I'm not seeing a lot of trash. There were people picking up trash that were put in police custody earlier, but they were peaceful. They didn't resist the arrest. Yeah, again, there's another group behind me talking about how everything went tonight. They're saying there was no violence. I saw 5 people being detained at the garage, but I didn't see anybody resisting or trying to be dangerous. So, as of right now, I think... Sorry, you probably can't hear me breathing. That's a lot of running, guys. Those guys who train with those elevation masks, I give you hats off. That's tough. As of right now, again, everything's peaceful. They're getting ready to load people up, take them into custody. Is anybody hearing of anything else going on? Somebody trying to communicate with one of the people that's being put in custody. I'm not going to delve in that conversation. That's between those two. So let's move around. Again, there's about 20 people standing around. Most of them are in vests and have cameras. Everybody out here seems to be involved in the media in some sort of way. Whether on Facebook Live or something. So, but it's still peaceful. We've got 3 officers here, and then a larger group of officers here, obviously surrounding these individuals that are being taken into custody. I think it's to make sure that they remain safe. It's a pretty large group. I think there's about 6 people over there, 5 or 6 people. I can't really tell. I don't want to get too close and bother these guys. But okay, yeah, I'm seeing, again, I didn't see any of the arrests. I don't know if they were peaceful or not. The ones I did see being taken into custody, though, they were being peaceful. They weren't resisting. Again, I'm not going to spread rumors. If you guys know of something and you have proof otherwise, please post it. But from what I saw, I didn't see anything violent from anybody, either police or the protesters. I did hear a lot of explosions. There was some tear gas dispensed. Most of the explosions, I'm pretty sure, were just the fireworks. But the air is finally clearing out a little bit. It doesn't smell like pepper. So, again, if you guys know they weren't peaceful arrests, please post the videos and link them to the feed so that other people can see that. Again, I have to tell you guys what I saw. I'm not going to try to say what I didn't see, but how you guys doing? Be careful. Again, they're allowing traffic to resume back up and down in front of the Civic Center. Again, it seems to be pretty peaceful. I'll move. Sorry, guys. Again, you've got a pretty small group. It seems like a lot of them are clearing out. There were some people working up the street on the outside of one of their buildings. So, I'm hearing some things.
Civic Center Subaru hatchback. I'm not seeing a Subaru hatchback. They are now loading individuals into the car. Again, somebody said they didn't like the lights. I'm gonna try to stay away from that. But as of right now, they're loading people into the vehicles one by one. I guess you call it the paddy wagon. I don't know what everybody calls those. They're loading them up one by one. You guys can see what's going on. Officers are checking out a Subaru at the Civic Center parking garage. Okay. Okay. I will move down that way, see what I can see. Somebody confirm the Civic Center parking deck is the same as the Rankin Street parking deck, right? Rankin Street. Somebody confirm that's the no, I don't have a cowbell. I have a metal water jug hanging off my bag, so it's slamming into all kinds of stuff hanging off of me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm hearing some yelling and screaming. I'm on the move. I'm on the move, guys. Thank you. Yeah, Shane Borrett and Andrew Davis are the only ones allowed to give out like information. If it's not coming from them, I can't verify. I'm only seeing small comments, but if it's not coming from Andrew or Shane, I can't tell you if it's correct information or not. So, directly behind the Civic Center, this parking deck, right? Okay, gotcha. Yes, it is. Yeah, Amanda, it is. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I'm moving down in the parking deck now. Let's see if there's anything. There's a truck driving through, but I'm not seeing anything dangerous. I don't hear anything. It seems pretty calm. Yeah, it's a lot of running. Oh, okay, I see vehicles. Okay, this is the same deck I was at earlier. It doesn't seem to be any police here. There don't seem to be any police here. Apologies. I'm gonna try to get out of here without getting shot at, because now I'm in the same place. Jeez, okay. Back. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in the Rankin deck now. I'm not seeing anything, which you can definitely tell there's been some gas put out up here. There's an officer to my right. Media. Okay. This way, that way? Okay. All right, so they're going to ask me to leave the parking deck. I believe there might be a vehicle they're watching. He's asked me to leave. Thank you, sir. All right. Yeah, they pointed at a vehicle. There's definitely a Subaru. Oh, excuse me, media. Hey, they're not gonna let us go in there. Yeah, they've asked me to step out. But this is the Rankin Street. So I'm just gonna sit quietly and wait. See what happens. Yeah, I'm in between the Civic Center parking deck and the Rankin Street parking deck.
yeah, they're investigating a Subaru. They're asking the media to stay back, away from the situation. So we're chilling out. They just asked me to move. They weren't hostile towards me at all. So, but he did point to the vehicle that I was standing next to and told me I needed to get away from the vehicle. And then he asked me to come out next to him. It's a blue Subaru. I didn't see a license plate, but there is a blue Subaru in the parking deck. So. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down for a second, guys, and get some water. I'm just gonna let this sit here for a second.
Protesting peacefully.
Oh, sorry, guys. Now, the car that hit the person tonight was a gold Volvo. I've heard stories that was planned. Again, I can't confirm that, but I heard a couple of people say the individuals knew each other. More cowbell, guys. Absolutely. I don't have a... let's see, total steps. I actually have the watch on. Let me see if I can tell you guys. You guys are rough estimate anyways. My watch is pretty happy with me. Right now I'm at 6,041, and I put my watch on at 4 o'clock, so. People, that's where the protest pushed up towards Haywood Street. People were throwing fireworks. It seems like APD is vacating the parking deck area. They've loaded up the SWAT vehicle. They're now loading up the vans, the Sprinter vans, and heading out. The officers that were standing here at the doorway seem to be moving. Lights are off, so. Oh. So it looks like they're vacating the parking deck. I'm gonna head back up towards Vance because I heard something was going on up there. Thanks again, Chad, for the press pass and letting me stay out here tonight. I appreciate that. Hopefully, I gave you something worth looking at. If you didn't like it, I apologize. Feel free to leave tips and hints on things I can do better for you guys. Man, that's a lot of running. It's hard to keep this thing steady when you're running. There's people kind of hanging around the streets, but nothing violent. I'm walking past the Rankin Street deck now. I've learned a little bit about the names of places in Asheville tonight. Thought I knew my town pretty well, but whew. I'm gonna head up to Broadway and then go back down up past Eris to get to the Vance. I can see the Eris Hotel over my head right now to the left at my 10 o'clock. So that's the direction I'm heading. I'm gonna go up here, make a left, continue up the street, make a right, see what the Vance Square looks like. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. People yelling at me from the window. There's definitely a lot of tear gas in the area. It's definitely still burning. The streets seem pretty peaceful. I'm walking behind the other group of media people now. They seem to be all traveling together, trying to stay safe. Probably should have stuck with those guys. Oh. I'm going to try to get out here every night that I can. I do still have to work.
and other obligations, but I'm trying to get out here as much as I can. A Segway, Mike, yes, a Segway. I saw somebody mention an electric razor or something earlier. I would take that too. But I don't not like the exercise, so I'm not complaining. It's a good thing I slept extra this morning. Summary events in the last hour. So the protest, I don't know if it was the last hour, but basically the 8 p.m. curfew hit. They allowed people to stay around until about 8:30, but the crowd cut into probably a third of what the size was when everything was going on. They walled off the Court Plaza area. Yeah. Where? Oh, hi. Hi. Sure. Ooh. Oh, no problem. Thank you. Can I get a picture? Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you. You guys be safe. Be safe. So yeah, once they walled them off, the group began down College Street. From what it sounds like, they went up to the Grove Arcade area, up towards the Civic Center. In front of the Civic Center, I was there. You guys saw the fireworks being thrown, explosions being set off, tear gas being thrown. I do still see people riding around with masks on in their vehicles. Once the crowd pushed past the Civic Center, there were multiple people taken into custody. There were 2 people taken into custody in front of the fire department. There were multiple people taken into custody from the Rankin Street parking deck. So far, it looks like the crowd is dispersed pretty well. They're all gone. I'm not seeing anything or hearing anything. I'm in front of the Vance Monument now. There are police officers walking around, cleaning up. There's a large assembly of National Guard in front of the Arts and Science Museum. But again, everything seems very peaceful. As you guys can see, this area is pretty well cleared out. There's minimum traffic. I got 3 cars total. There's no people. I think I'm the only person out here outside the National Guard and the APD and the other media crews, but I don't know where they went. So I'm gonna cross the street. Again, you guys can see the Vance Monument's pretty empty. There's nothing going on. It seems like the protest has come to an end tonight. I'm gonna push up towards the courthouse to confirm. But again, it seems like the majority of this group is dispersed. There doesn't seem to be a lot of destruction. The area is very well clean. I don't see a lot of trash. A few pieces of cardboard here and there. As you guys can tell, though, the area is very clean. It seems like most of the garbage has been picked up. There's chalk and things like that, but nothing dangerous, nothing violent looking. There's some signs that's been left in the fence posts over here at the Vance Monument. Again, you guys can see National Guard they're standing down. Everybody's just kind of hanging out. It seems like everything's over. Again, there's not a lot of trash. There is some, but there's not a lot. This area is pretty well cleared out. There's just some water bottles, some purses and things hanging over here. Overall, clear. There's a couple of people hanging out up here at Court Plaza. We'll go see what's going on, if there's anything happening. If not, how you doing? Again, very peaceful so far. I don't hear anything. The National Guard is still gathered in front of the fire department. But there doesn't seem to be any movement. Everybody seems to be peaceful. I get close. There's a couple other news crews up here, I think, or media guys, but there's a little bit of trash, but it's not bad. It's not bad. You clean up guys that were working early. You guys were doing a great job. Hopefully we'll see them back again tomorrow. But again, for the most part, everything's peaceful. National Guard is still hanging out in front of Pack Square. Guys, I'm taking a knee for a second. I can't breathe. The Grove Arcade. Okay. I hear sirens. But again, this is the presence in front of the Asheville Fire Department next to Underground Cafe and Pax Tavern. They still have these areas walled off. This is where most of the police vehicles and things are. Seems like they're clearing out. The National Guard is now heading back into the fire department. How you guys doing? Slowly. A lot of them are they're sitting down. They have their helmets off. There's a couple blocking off the street where all the police vehicles are on both sides. But the group in front of the fire department has gotten out of the way, and they've gone back into the fire station. There's about 20 people out here. I would say 8 to 10 are still in their helmets. Everybody else is kind of sitting down and relaxing. Can I get a confirmation on that Grove Arcade? Because that's like 4 blocks of running. So if I'm going to be doing that again, I want to make sure something's going on up there. Grove Arcade, Grove Arcade. Okay. I'm not far. I'm not going to give it the location of my car just to be safe. Sorry guys, I'm having to communicate on my other phone. Okay. Anybody? Grove Arcade? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Cowbell coverage. I like it. We'll run with that because I'm not getting rid of this water bottle anytime soon. I love this thing. All right, I'm gonna push up towards the Grove Arcade just to be safe, and see if there's anything going on. These guys are pretty well calm down here. There's nothing happening. Let's go see. The rest of the camera crews are down here, so I'll move the water jug tomorrow, though, so you guys don't have to hear me banging around. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of make my way up. Thank you! We got some people still on top of the AC. You guys be safe! Again, downtown's pretty empty right now. I'm just gonna kind of roam until I can get back to my car or near my car. Somebody just said that the Grove Arcade is empty. Oh, I don't need any guys to come pick me up. I'm okay. I don't mind the walk. I got 2 good legs and a bum ankle. You guys like the cowbell? All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, more water. I appreciate it.
Hey,
Thank you.
You know these days, man.
Thank you.
You're awesome, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You guys be careful. There's still gas in the air, so be careful. Be careful. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Everything seems really peaceful, guys. I'm getting multiple reports saying there's nothing happening at Grove Arcade. So I'm gonna sit down for a second. Don't move the cowbell. Hold on a second, I'm getting a text message on my other phone. Whoever that was that dropped the water bottles off just now, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. You guys are watching right now. Hey, be careful, man. Be careful. Sorry, guys. I'm not seeing the comments. I'm just trying to take a knee for a second, get some water in me. I'm sitting on the corner of Broadway and College Street, Pack Square area. It's pretty dang quiet out here, guys. I'm just gonna sit here for a second and drink this water, and then I'll move for a second towards my vehicle, and if I don't hear anything soon, I may head out. Please don't go back in time how long it took me to run, because I'm not much of a distance guy. My lungs aren't sore so much as just it kind of feels like the end of strep throat, like where you just kind of everything agitates you, everything from dry air, so to the humidity. But as of right now, everything seems pretty safe, pretty peaceful. Yeah, more cowbell, guys, more cowbell. Oh, yeah, again, thanks to Chad for getting me this pass so I can be out here tonight, and keeping me safe. I was able to let everybody know I was media. The police were very receptive to me when I announced my presence. Sorry, this is kind of boring, guys. I just got to sit down for a second. Try to finish one of these water bottles. I'm checking the bottles for leaks and make sure the seals are tight. What I do is every time I get a water bottle, I squeeze it really hard. If none of the water comes out and the lid's tight, I try to assume that people are nice enough to not try to do some nonsense like that. We do have occasional person walking across the road, but again, it's a pretty peaceful scene down here. Nothing seems to be going on. We're in front of the AC Hotel, the Eris Hotel, on the corner of Broadway and Pack Square, College Street, right in front of the Vance Monument. Again, it's peaceful. Everything seems to be pretty well shut down. There's a couple of cars around, but nothing serious. So, I didn't see a lot of damage. I didn't see a lot of construction or destruction, excuse me. I'm not really hearing sirens so much as like what sounds more like fire trucks in the background here and there. But yeah, it seems great. Everything seems calm. Man, I'm tired, guys. I'll hang out for questions for a few minutes if anybody has any questions about anything I saw, and then I may drop this equipment so I can just take a deep breath. It's really quiet. If you guys are in different parts of town, kind of chime in. You know, how's West Asheville, North Asheville, south and east side of town? If you guys are in the different areas, please feel free to chime in and let us know what's going on. I would like to know if there's stuff happening in other parts of town. I can go get to my car and move if I need to. If you guys hear about something going on, just let me know, because I'm available. I'm trying to pay attention and respond to messages and things like that. So,
You okay?
yeah, I had to take a break, man. I did a lot of running. Huh? No, I'm good. I'm just sitting to take a break, guys. I'm just tired. So, thank you, though. Thank you. The medic tent that was up, it said emotional medics. They seem to have left right at about 7:30. The medics with the crosses on them, they stayed until the crowd started to move. That crowd, once it made its way between the two parking decks, they just disbanded immediately. There were people in every direction. They pulled a couple of people out of the parking decks, but the atmosphere, Shane, it was really calm. I mean, when you add the music and stuff like that, it obviously makes the atmosphere feel a lot different versus yesterday where it was just people yelling and chanting, which is, you know, that makes a big difference. But once the music stopped, I don't know, it was just a different feel tonight. It didn't feel as tense out here as it did last night, though. I can say that. You guys know I left yesterday at 8 o'clock promptly. I was afraid to get in trouble. I didn't want to push my boundaries. Just being on Facebook Live, I know that's not necessarily media coverage, but everything seems quiet. North side is quiet. Somebody just made a U-turn in front of me and then continued on down the street, but I don't think that has anything to do with me. It looks like they were going the wrong way. South Asheville, I hear, is okay. Yeah, it almost did have a bell share feel. They were just missing good food and some beer. And to be honest with you, it would have been really nice to have one of those water tents that you could walk under to get sprayed down and cool off. We definitely didn't have any of those, but lots of water. A lot of people have given me water through the night. I appreciate it. People have been chucking water bottles at me from windows and buildings. I appreciate that so much. Definitely helpful. I can definitely say the equipment I had tonight helped out a lot with the gas. I don't know if they're going to be out every night, but if I hear about they're coming out and I'm up to it and I feel okay and I don't have any prior obligations, I'll try to get out here. I do have to continue to work my other job. And the hours are kind of up and down with that job, even though I'm working from home. So I'll try to get out here as much as I can. Leicester's quiet. East Asheville's very quiet. South Asheville's quiet. North Asheville's good. Anything from West Asheville, Fairview sounds good. Sounds like West Asheville's okay from Sand Hill area. You guys are awesome in these comments. I don't know where anybody's posting pictures. There were a lot of different media vests out here tonight, guys. A lot of people with cameras. I don't know where they're going to be posted, but feel free to attach links into the comments after I end the video. It doesn't bother me at all. If you guys catch pictures and you want to link them, if you catch videos of the arrests from other feeds and you guys want to post that here. Again, I didn't see any arrests but the one. And the one that I did see, there were a lot of cops involved, but there were a lot of people involved with the tear gas being deployed and the crowd pushing. I was afraid to push too far up. But if somebody has better video of that, I'm all for posting it. I just want everybody to see what actually happened. That's all. I'm not here to give you guys my opinion on the situation, but everything I saw, both from the detainees and the people being taken into custody, everybody was peaceful once I got there and I had the cameras on things. So I don't know if there was another camera angle or not. Quiet and OT, just want to know. That's great. Candler's good. It sounds like everything's good. I think after last night, it seems like a lot of the big crowd, a lot of the out-of-town group dispersed. So I'm just going to sit here and take my stuff off for a second, guys. So, yeah. Whew. Probably gonna have to ditch this gas mask after tonight. I did a pretty good job, but you can tell, I can't really tell, but the filters are kind of turning yellow. So I think that means I got a pretty good gust of gas. The goggles did a good job once I tightened down. But my skin is definitely burning from the gas in the air, but I was sweating a lot, so that's probably to be expected. I'm gonna go home and take a bath in baking soda and milk and oatmeal and all the other recommended items because I don't like my skin being on fire. So yeah. All right, sounds like everything's doing really good, guys. I'm not gonna keep you guys held up here. You guys be safe tonight. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Thanks to Chad for the press pass and allowing me to stick around. The Skyline News guys, I appreciate that a lot for coming to find me. Again, overall peaceful. Two peacefully taken into custody in front of the National Guard. National Guard looks like they're going back inside. Most of those guys are unarmed at this point, and retreating back into the fire station. So again, this is I don't think these filters come off this one. This is just like a little I had to grab something quick. It's just a little paint respirator, nothing fancy. So, but it did a good job. My throat wasn't agitated at all tonight. Traffic seems to have picked up a little bit, which is nice. But overall,
we was up on AC.
Oh, nice! I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Oh yeah. You guys do the same. Be careful. There's a lot of the gas. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of gas in the air. Keep your windows rolled up. I think 8:30. I think Josh asked me to come on at 8:30 tomorrow. Again, I was kind of running around. I'll double check all those messages when I get to my car. But I think 8:30. I get up pretty early anyways, though, so I'll be up regardless of what happens. Oh, all right. 5 more minutes. You guys got any questions about anything before I head out? I'm gonna go get some food. I'm pretty hungry. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. You too. Be careful. Seems like everything's going swell. 8:35. Yeah, Josh Michael said 8:35. So I'll be on there tomorrow. Man, it's hot out here, guys. It is still hot out here. It's humid. This humidity is no joke. It's like summer just popped its head up and said, "Hey, I'm here." It's not spring anymore, that's for sure. I'm gonna sit this down, gather my equipment up, and then I'll probably cut this thing off. Oh. Ow. All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna start walking back to my car and try to get out of here. I appreciate everybody checking in, but no, I have a heart monitor on my watch. The beeping is the crosswalk signs. They have the beepers built in. So I was sitting right next to one at the crosswalk. Whew, tired. Gotta remember where I parked. You gotta give me a second. I gotta process where I parked. Next to what area? So, all right. You guys be safe. I'm gonna sign out for the night. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks for the support. Thanks for chiming in. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the comments. I didn't read a lot tonight because I was on the move a lot, but again, everything was great. Sorry, I keep saying I'm tired. My brain's all over the place. But again, we got, like I said, we got National Guard in front of the Art Museum. They're just protecting the front door, I believe. They don't seem to be armed in any way or attempting to be aggressive at all. They're just kind of hanging out. It seems like they're starting to move back towards the police station. So, trying to make sure I don't drop my stuff. So, they're heading home. They're heading back to the station. So, yeah, there's a few people. How you doing? A few people in traffic seem to be yelling some things at the police officers. I didn't quite hear what it was, but I know he's telling people to go home, get off the street. I don't think that was directed at me necessarily, but I keep dropping stuff, guys. I'm gonna
lose my head in a second. But I'm walking down Biltmore Avenue now. A lot of businesses boarded up, windows walled off with plastic and cardboard. People behind me are yelling things at the police, and they're telling everybody to go home. So I'm gonna get off here, guys. Okay, I'll stay on with you guys until I get close to about a block away from my car, just to be safe. Everything seems pretty calm down here tonight. That crowd dispersed pretty quick once the tear gas came out. Ow. So I don't see anybody on the streets. I don't see any of the businesses open or operating except for the hotels. So, yeah. Let's throw something away. Make sure we throw our trash away, right, guys? Keep Asheville clean. Keep Asheville clean. So, again, we got a business owner out front with his dog, making sure nothing happens. But overall, everything's quiet. The only movement I see is from the hotels so far. So. Hella hills, absolutely, lots of hills. You don't realize how many hills there are until you start running around. Whew. All right, guys, I'm about a block away from my car. For privacy reasons and things like that, I'm gonna sign off. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message or a follow. It's really hard to accept a lot of the friend requests and respond to everything. I try to do the best I can, guys, but I'll be here tomorrow. If there's anything going on, I'll try to get down here tomorrow. Again, I appreciate everybody for watching. Thanks, Chad, for the media pass for Skyline. Here comes APD out of the parking deck now. Heading back up Biltmore Avenue. There goes a Buncombe County EMS vehicle up behind them, so looks like they're heading back towards the police station. They were being stationed there, I guess, in case they needed to mobilize quickly, but that's it. So, guys, I'm going to get off here so I can go put my stuff down and get in my car. Again, Asheville looks peaceful. Stay at home. There is a curfew in place. Be careful if you do go out. Stay safe. Make good decisions. And you guys have a good night. Thanks. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one.